Ah. Oh Lord, we're back on this game again. It was a nice 1 week break away from it, and I'm back to the confusion. Oh my god. So let me see if I can even remember what happened last time overall. Cause a lot of shit's still going down, and I'm still trying to understand. I have no idea what percentage we're at, but I think we're still got a ways to go. I remember, I think we were mostly working on, Keitaro's route. Okay, now I remember. Okay, so, because we had that reveal that made me lose it, because I wasn't expecting. So, I've mostly have gone into this game generally blind. Like, I don't know anything really about this game. You know, like, I just only knew by, like, some of the characters I saw. You know, they're just the character designs. So I'm just going in, thinking, like, okay, here's all the characters. Here, they're probably from different generations, only to be like, oh yeah, by the way, this character is actually this character's mother, and I went, what? I was honestly really not surprised because I don't think I've unlocked her route yet. I think I've got her character. I don't think I've played her route yet. So we're probably gonna do a lot of story today because I unlocked a lot of characters last time, and we haven't touched the tip of the iceberg. I think it was only one character I'm missing I haven't unlocked. I don't think I have Hijiyama yet. Or I have to unlock him? No, I think I have Hijiyama. I don't think I have Okino. I think that was her name? Okino? Yeah. I think so. I don't remember. But jeez, this is yeah, so I think it's kind of confirmed that Hamilton, aka Keitaro. Hi Sora, welcome to the stream. Did I forget your toy? I'll have your toy on me. Hang on. Here, hold this. Okay. So I think we confirmed Keitaro, or the World War II guy, who might not even be from World War II. I think that's the part that confused me last time, because they made it seem like his origins came from the World War II era, and then like the little ET robot, what was it, BJ? That's what it was. So BJ was like, "Oh, I got a video to show you." And apparently he's from like 2188 or whatever the year was, but it was like far ass into the future. And he had a funky buzz cut, and I'm just like, bro, what is going on? Why are we... I think they were on like a space station or something? I don't know. Why are we on a space station? I'm gonna assume that it gets explained, but why are we on a space station? I'm just a little confused about that. So I guess him and E.T. Chick are a thing. Oh yeah, and then that's right, I think we were working on Sakigahara, so who's like, I'm actually here to kill you. I think he, what was it, Ayori? So what was her name? The lady we're trying to figure out whether or not she's Chihiro Morimura, because apparently we don't know what the hell's going on. There's like 5 Morimuras in this game. I'm getting annoyed. Or it's not even Morimura, just 5 Chihiros. There's like 5 different Chihiros in this game. I'm like, please make up your mind, game. Why do we have so many Chihiros? We have at least 2 child Chihiros, and then like Boobs McGee. Maybe Ayori. I don't know what she is right now. What was that? Are you trying? Are you trying to get into my sweater blanket? Because if you get in there, I'm not gonna let you out. You're just gonna sit there for the whole stream, you know. I don't know what it is. I'm wearing. I'm wearing like a really fluffy, because it's getting a little cold where I'm at. So I was wearing this like fluffy sweater that sometimes Sora can sit in. But I'm just like, if you're gonna sit in there, you're gonna sit for a while. Because I'm not gonna move. Chihiro generation. Yeah, there's too many Chihiros. So we had Sekigahara, who's just like, who pulls like a Gundam Wing move where he's just like, I'm actually sent here to kill you, and she's just like, but I love you. And I'm like, excuse me, ma'am. He just said he's sent here to kill you. So I don't know what's going on with that story, but sure. So that was a thing. My allergies are still acting up. I hate fall allergies. I get so annoyed because I get a lot of fake falls. Sometimes, like, it gets really, really cold, and then we have like an 80-degree day out of nowhere for just random reasons. Like, it was like freezing cold like the past like 3 days, and then I woke up this morning and they're like, hey, it's supposed to be like 82 degrees today. I'm like, why? It's October. Why? Why is it 80 degrees here? I live on the East Coast. We're not supposed to have 80 degrees in October. Either way, but I'm hanging on. Oh man, I might pick this sweater up. I might be roasting in here real soon. The heat's starting to get again. Alright, so who do we have left? We're only at not even at 30%. Unlock edition complete Yuki, because I think that's her name, Yuki. So I can't continue her story because we probably have to get to her mother story. Wait, is that what your hair looks like in the back? Why does it look like a ponytail? So you got a ponytail. No, it's just okay. Yes, sir. Oh, it's Jural's hair. That's what makes it look like a ponytail. I was like, why do you look like your hair's longer than what it is? And I'm like, I'm seeing Jural's hair. Okay. Wait, we could still continue with your story? How much do we have? 50%. Alright, I got Billy. I got Amaguchi. Yankee Girl. Oh, that's right, we got her. I honestly don't really see much of her. Okay, so I'm at 5. I need a few more. I need a few people at 60%. This is rough. I don't know why, but Megumi's story is just making me laugh. I don't mean to laugh at her story. Because it's like, I understand why she's doing it, but I just feel like her conversations with Fluffy are just very comical. Like, he's just the most snarkiest cat I've ever seen. I don't know why. I think I actually told my sister one time because she was asking my opinion about the game. And I was like, I feel like Fluffy is like Morgana, but if Morgana was like a 30-year-old man who just is mad at life and has been drinking on the side and is just irritated. That's what Fluffy sounds like. He just sounds like an irritated man in his 30s, just disappointed in life. He's just like, why can't you do the things I want you to do, Megumi? Here's your target. You keep screwing up. Just old man Fluffy. I should call him that now, old man Fluffy, because he just sounds like a disgruntled older man. He's just not happy with anything she does. He's like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're missing 1! We almost have all the pro tags. Actually, hold on. Let me switch this out because this sweater's actually roasting me right now. Hang on. Okay, I'll switch to something much lighter so I'm not roasting. Let me move these wires so I don't accidentally press a button I don't want to press. Would you be happy if your plan hinged on love, crazy high schooler? I mean, I still thought, I mean, it's not the funniest moment, but I thought it was so hilarious, because we all know from day one, like, Megumi is in love with Jiro, and he's just, like, so just, like, I don't want to hang around this girl, like, she's already living at my crib, this is weird, and the fact that, the scene where she asks Amaguchi out, and he legit looked mad. I was like, I thought you didn't like her. Why are you mad she's asking another dude out? That reaction was so great. His eyebrows was like, excuse me, I thought you said you like me. Why are you asking my best friend out? Of course, he gets jealous when her attention goes elsewhere. That cracked me up. And I'm glad that was clipped, because that shit was actually really funny. I was like, okay, Jiro. Alright, I do like Kate Taro's kind of growing on me. I mean, I know I kind of made fun of him calling him Hamilton, but I do actually like him. I like his character. I think, I liked his arc so far. I just wish I'm not as confused. Also, I think I probably have a little biasness, because I think one of my favorite, I mean, it's not the greatest moment in history, but in terms of research, I like to read about World War II, like, historically. Like, it's always something I like to read about growing up, and it was just, so him being, quote-unquote, from World War II, I'm like, oh, hey, I kind of remember when this happened. Or I read about this, or I read about that. Yeah, but I think overall, his story, not prologue, I don't know, his story arc has so far been, like, one of my favorites. Megumi's just been funny. I don't know why Megumi's just been funny, but Megumi's been funny. I also kind of like a little bit of, Natsuno's. Her obsession with, like, the E.T. Men in Black nonsense is so geeky. Alright, yeah, we'll probably do Keitaro. Can we unlock anybody? Hold on, who can actually unlock? Okay, I gotta make conditions, I gotta make conditions, I gotta make conditions, I gotta make conditions. So I can go with Handler. I gotta meet a condition. Gotta meet a condition, and I can go with Billy. Gotta meet a condition. Okay, so I got Keitaro, Billy, Handler. Oh, hold on, Handler, Billy, Yankee, and Shino. No, I'm gonna keep forgetting her name. Okay, so we have a few things to work with. All right, let's go back to Keitaro. Still can't believe she. I think I forgot where she shot him, and I think that's how he got the thing on his head.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always.
I keep forgetting to turn this off. I'm like, why am I hearing extra music in the background? At least on my end. Oops. I don't know why Megumi's so funny. Probably because she's doing Madoka magical stuff. What a frustrated cat. Fluffy is very frustrated with her right now. He's just like, I am so done with you, but I need your help because my world's already destroyed and I'm a cat. I can't fix this world. You're gonna have to fix it yourself because I'm a cat. Okay.
The same.
I like how it always starts off in this. He's like always looking over here. Oh, because that's where the checkpoint is. The factory was. Okay, I gotta talk to Natsuno. Oh? Chihiro? I'm like, what? Okay. Oh, wait, they actually spell it out BJ? Oh, I guess they don't want to put the actual letters BJ.
That scout unit is an alien from the at least that's what the footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. She's from 1985. She seems to know about the existence of other Sentinels. Is that how she's able to travel through time? Maybe there's another way. In any case, she appears to be a central figure in all this. Could she still be at school?
Okay, this is how we trigger it? Okay. I'm trying to remember, because he sounds familiar, and I'm trying to remember his voice actor. Is this KG Tang? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Or no. This is, because he sounds like, Tanjiro. What's that guy who does Tanjiro's voice from Demon Slayer? Oh, hey, Megumi. Hi. Hey. I just immediately goes. There we go, such out of glare. Okay, I corrected myself because I was like, hold up, he sounds more like Tanjiro. I know I mentioned KG Tang in here, but I'm trying to remember who did his... Did he do Sekigahara? I know he's in this game, I just forgot who he did. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Megumi.
Oh, Miura-kun.
Oh, that's right, because we're living together. We're roomies. Oh, hang on. I gotta ping somebody back really quick. Okay.
Megumi-san.
You know where the track room is?
Yes.
Oh, right. Have you seen Juro around anywhere?
No.
I see.
Oh, that's right, and then there might be two
Maybe he went
fluffies. I forgot that
away.
was kind of something that might be. Because one of the fluffy interacts with what's-her-face, the best friend, or the other girl who likes sweets. And then sometimes it doesn't talk to Megumi. Oh, Hijiyama, that's right. Listen, there's like 13 characters. I wouldn't remember all of them.
For dinner tonight, what should I make?
Hamburgers? Oh my god. Hang on. Now I get... I think people want to fun. Hey, because my dad asked me a question. Hang on. Ooh, questions. Okay, let me get back to this. So, what are we having? Hamburgers.
We could have hamburger.
Hamburger.
Again?
No, that's all right. I'm fine with anything.
Well, let's see. We've had nothing but meat these last few days. I think I want to make some fish for Juro.
Everything's Juro. What
I
is
better run to
Juro
the
like?
store.
Would
I'll
he
see
like
you
some
later.
fish? Oh my god.
Natsuno-san's over there.
Where are you? Oh, circle. I was like, what's the speed up button?
You again.
Hi.
Minami isn't here today. Must have been really important. She even ditched practice.
Is that so?
Hey, are you Minami-san's boyfriend?
How far have you two gone?
What? No, you've got it all wrong. Do you happen to know where she went?
All she said was that she was in a hurry. But I don't know where she went.
I know where. She went over to Tokisaka Shrine.
What's she doing there?
Not sure. I didn't ask.
Let's go to the shrine.
Tokisaka Shrine, huh? That's where I first met her. But it was back in my own era. Amazing. The shrine's hardly changed at all. The surrounding thicket, on the other hand, that has changed considerably.
So it's a window machine here now.
I don't see Natsuno-san anywhere. I wonder if she's hiding behind the trees again. What I'd give to see that.
Someone's coming back from the future or past or... Oh, hey!
No luck. We couldn't find it. I wonder where it could be.
Natsuno-san.
Whoa!
Hi. It's just casually time traveling? Okay, ma'am.
Whoa! Hey! What are you doing out so late? And why are you here, of all places?
Natsuno-san, what was that just now?
Whoa! Hey! And why are you...
Oh, I
Natsuno-san.
pressed the wrong button, my bad.
There was a big flash of light and you just appeared. Just like when I came to this era in my Sentinel. Same flash of light and everything. Come to think of it, this happened at the shrine back when we first met, too. There was
Hi,
a
Sora.
similar flash, almost like lightning. I get it now. You have to come here to travel through time.
What do we do, BJ?
Please, tell me what's going on. I just want to go home.
He's like, I don't want to be in 1985. I want to go back to 1944, which is kind of stupid, personally. Yes, why are we meowing? Where are you? Where'd you go? Hi. Are you gonna sit in my lap or not? No? Yes? No? Maybe so. Okay, you're just gonna sit over there. That's what. It's just, I'm just trying to figure out what he's doing, because he was like halfway climbing, and then he just was like, nah, I changed my mind.
Are you just going to leave your Sentinel behind?
Oh yeah, that's how you got here. What are you going to do with it?
Okay, so once we bring up Shiro.
I'll figure out how to deal with the Sentinel later. It's Chihiro, my little sister. If there's any chance she made it out of that hell alive, then I have to find out.
Okay, that makes sense. BJ, think you can make it happen?
I mean, we know there's like 4 million Chihiro, so... Oh, wait, hold on. Where are we? Okay.
Please.
Fine. Activate gate. Setting coordinates to Sector 5.
Okay, seriously, what is up with these sectors? I hope they get explained.
That data unit.
Oh my god!
So it was with Natsuno Minami all this time.
This lady! Everybody's showing up in everyone else's timeline.
Are we back? Is it really that easy to travel through time?
Pretty cool, huh?
If we have the power to travel freely through time, can't I just send the Sentinel back to before the war starts?
Nope, that's impossible. We can't just jump around as far as we want. We can only travel 40 years at a time. Besides, this is as far back in the past as we can go.
I see. That's unfortunate. For now, let's find Chihiro.
All right, let's go.
She's most likely at an evacuation shelter.
Just pick a direction.
If not, then I might find her at the Kurabe's house.
It's like, pick a direction, any direction.
What's going on? The place is deserted. The factory and station are both empty. Radios are down. No one's answering. Where is everyone?
Oh, looks like the enemies are still there.
You see that?
It's that creature.
Okay, so that thing is an alien weapon, and it's here to invade Earth. The Sentinels were created to fight them off. This is just like what happened in the city from the future. After the aliens invaded, everyone was gone. Wait. If people are disappearing in the past, what's happening to everyone in my era?
That was a funky camera switch there.
Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is.
Oh, it's repeating the same. Okay, so
I have more
then I find something else. Time travel? Oh no, maybe American weapons.
The kaiju aren't secret US military weapons.
He thought they were American weapons.
They're alien invaders from the future. And the Sentinels are the tools we need to defeat them.
Can I talk to you again? No?
That's...
Ah! Well, we know she becomes a grandmother, quote unquote, so she should be okay. Unless that's like not her.
Vital signs are failing.
Oh, that's not good.
Condition is too critical for life support.
What?
Tamao-san, where's Chihiro?
Chihiro-chan is...
Wait, he's just kidnapping children?
Koto-san, what are you doing?
Let me go!
Please calm down, Miss Morimura.
Oh. Hold up. Hold up. Hang on. Pause. Hold on. Okay. I'm trying to understand what the words are about to come out of my mouth. So, I don't know what the hell Goto's doing. He's just all over the place. So he just straight up he just kidnaps Chihiro from 1944. She shows up in 1985, or not even 1985, whatever the present day when they were doing the battleground, because we see her after one of the fights, and he's aware of her. So I'm assuming this Sora, what are you doing? I'm trying to think. You're breaking up my concentration. So this Chihiro and the Chihiro we see that is more modernized. Like, stop interrupting my thoughts. Is more modernized. Are one and the same. Now, why this is more and more okay, but the thing that continues to bother me is he's calling her Morimura, but we've seen a flashback or a time loop or whatever I want to call it, or whatever it's called, where Morimura and Keitaro are in the same vicinity, but he doesn't treat her like his sister. He just calls her Morimura. Sora's trying to save you from yourself, but but he doesn't call her Morimura. I don't know where Morimura is coming from because Keitaro last name is Miura. So how is Morimura translated from that? It's two different names. I don't understand. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. He's just kidnapping children.
Where do you plan on taking her?
I apologize for what I've done to you, but you have no reason to worry.
Wait.
Goto. The one who was giving you medicine.
I don't know if I trust Goto as much. He's just been very sus lately.
Tamao-san!
Wait, what the hell? She
disappeared.
She just got Thanos. She got snapped.
Control has shifted her.
Does that mean the aliens got her?
Hold on.
Probably.
Wait, what? Universal control has shifted her? So she moved through time. Because that's how they phrase time travel shifted. Does it mean the aliens got her? Probably.
It's likely that everyone is being held there until this world comes to an end.
You know what's gonna be wild? Is if the aliens are actually good people and they're trying to just save us. Please don't lock. Please. I was afraid last time I was gonna lock. Please don't lock. Please don't lock. Please don't lock. Please. Okay. Somehow this still works. Okay. Keitaro, what else you got for me, bro? And we're back.
Chihiro.
Whew.
Renya Goto. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. He might be the same guy that Tamao-san gets her pills from. He's the one who took Chihiro from me. If he's in 1985, then Chihiro will be with him. According to Natsuno-san, a boy named Renya Goto attends school in this era. He can apparently travel through time too.
I guess the
And BJ
keywords...
said-
Hang on. So... Oh, oops. So I guess when the keywords hover, that means I have to probably select those.
He's from 80 years in the future.
Or maybe not, I don't know.
According to the history of this era, it has indeed been 40 years. But this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from. The two aren't connected. Perhaps this isn't really time travel after all.
According to the history of this era, it has indeed been 40 years. But this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from? The two aren't connected. What you talking about, K-Tower? What is he talking about? Perhaps this isn't time travel after all. And what is it? What could it possibly be? That's weird. Okay.
That scout unit is an alien from the future. At least that's what Natsuno-san says. The footage he showed us is allegedly from the... If it's real...
Okay, we
all
already
I know-
read this. Okay.
Back in
1985.
1945, everyone mysteriously vanished. But here in 1985, 40 years later, there's no historical evidence or impact from that event. It reminds me of a concept I read about in a science book. The idea of two similar parallel worlds.
What? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Cater. Dude, he is dropping hints left and right. Hold up. Hold up. He's getting me on the right path here. Hold on. Okay, I'm not an amateur when it comes to video game. I know when dialogues are being subtle, when they want you to be like wink wink hint hint. So according to the history of this era, it has indeed been 40 years, but this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from. The two aren't connected. So the 1945 they're going back to is... It's... Okay. This is literally kind of the plot of Back to the Future Part 2. And they've referenced other sci-fi movies in this game. Like Terminator and whatnot. Because in Back to the Future Part 2, you have 1955. And then you have 1985. Which is incredibly hilarious now that I think about it. That they have 1985 in this game. And then Back to the Future literally is... You have to go back to 1985. But regardless. In the Part 2, they go back to 1955. But Biff... Older Biff goes back also and like gives his younger self the book to like change the future. So technically there's two parallel 1985s in the movie, right? And and how Kataro is describing this, right? Because he's just like, we went back to the past, but that past is not showing up in the 1985 we're at. So what if there's two different 1985s? Because I think that's what he's saying. He's like, these two aren't connected. The past is still the same. But people disappeared in the past. People aren't disappearing in the future. Like, everything just seems normal. Like, time is normal in our 1985. But 1945, things are weird. And then, yeah, he's like, okay, there's no historical evidence or impact from that event. And it's like the idea of two similar parallel worlds. So we could... So it's kind of... So, I mean, it's not necessarily even a time loop, maybe. It could be that not only, I mean, no, they did mention a time loop, but it could be they're also hopping between maybe multiple 1985s. The idea of two... oh my god, K-Turo. Keep cooking, sir. Please keep cooking. Oh my god. Alright, can I... Is there like a place I can go? Gaze. Sora, you are like... Can I go this way? What is over here? Okay. What are you doing? Let me deal with this cat really quick. Hang on. Okay, I've dealt with the cat. I know what he wants because he likes his snacky snacks. You know, he's like, Mom, I haven't had my snacks yet. Where's my snacks? So that's why he was bothering me. Alright. What else am I missing? Sentinel.
Even if I do bring the Sentinel back home, how can I bring myself to fight? The ones I swore to protect are gone. Our mother's terrible. It's pieced. Even Chihiro took... The Kaiju aren't secret US military. They're alien invaders, and the Sentinels are the tools we need to defeat them.
How'd I hit this?
Natsuno-san, get it to... I admit, I have more... Could he be at the school? I don't care what it takes, and I'm going to get you here.
Okay, that might be what triggered it. No hamburger today.
Renya Goto is Natsuno-san's senpai. He also attends the school in 1985.
Oh hey, it's maybe
And
Fluffy.
according to BJ, he's from even further into the future.
Miura-kun.
Natsuno-san. Thanks, but I'm fine. In fact, I came here to find Renya Goto.
She didn't even ask how are you, but
No idea
okay.
what he looks like or how he dresses. Could you point him out to me?
That might be a little tough. Goto-senpai hasn't been back on campus. I asked around and no teacher knows where he lives.
Well, that's a problem.
Oi, do you know?
Natsuno-chan,
Miwako!
done with practice already?
Oh, you have that picture of Goto-senpai, right? The one you took when he wasn't looking?
Hey, not so loud.
Sorry.
She yanking her ponytail.
Yeah.
Yes, this is it!
Wait, why do you have a picture of him?
Miura-kun. Look, I've got a picture of Goto-senpai.
That's so random.
Pardon my interruption.
He's the tall guy in the back.
This here is Renya Goto? The one with the glasses?
Yep, that's him. Thanks, Miwako.
How could this be? The man I saw at the park was Renya Goto. The bastard who kidnapped Chihiro.
Oh. Nani? Why is she like here?
Chihiro?
Okay, so she's definitely wearing different outfits.
It really is you, isn't it?
Oh, because I think
Please
last
say
time she was trying to, she ran away. I think. And then Goto came out of nowhere and was like, I have your rabbit.
I found this. It survived the air raid. I meant to give it back to you earlier. This is your favorite stuffed animal, isn't it?
Big brother.
Don't lose it again, all right?
I won't.
Chihiro, it really is you. I'm so relieved you're safe.
I'm just, this is so much more confusing. So, because it's acknowledged that that is his little sister from the past that was barely kidnapped into the future in 1985, but then Goto's calling her Miss Morimura. So is she Fuyusaka or is she Morimura? Which is it? Source, stop. I'm trying to go. Let me stop laughing. I got a cat here in my mouth. Ew. I was trying to see what was wrong with Sora, and I went to pick him up and give him his hug, and he started curling into me, and I was like, "You just need a hug. You just wanted your hug, you know, whatever." And I went to put him on the I went to put him on the chair, and like his back feet kept missing, so he's like hanging onto the chair like Mufasa, and I'm like holding onto them trying to like scoot his butt up on the chair, so he doesn't fall because he was like clothes were digging in the chair so he didn't fall. I was just like, they were like, here you go. It's not even like he's a fat cat. He just, his legs just completely missed the chair. Oh, man. He was trying to give me another hug and I couldn't stop laughing. Oh my god. Whew. That was funny. Alright, let me unlaugh and get back to this emotional drama. So that is his little sister. Then how does she grow up to be Morimura? I don't understand. High design.
I suppose it's true.
Whoa, that's a voice change.
It's not like my memories were displaced.
Hold on. I'm sorry. What happened to Big Brother?
I suppose it's true.
Like, hold up.
I won't.
Like, listen to this.
Big brother.
Listen to
I won't. I suppose it's true. It's not like my memories were displaced.
So what? And she goes from like itty bitty cute little kid to why do you sound like a grown ass adult in a 5-year-old voice?
My blissful dependency is your little sister. It's become part of my identity.
Did like he
Denial
implant?
can cause
Hold on. Did Goto like implant another personality in this child? Or she was just never supposed to be a sister? Like, did he never originally have a sister and she just implanted herself in his psyche? Oh, I'm looking at the sentence right now. So it's supposed to be true. It's not like my memories were displaced. Okay, hold on. Wait. Hold up. This game is about to piss me off, y'all. I'm sitting here. I feel so bad right now. I'm starting to feel the anger build up inside of me. I am sitting here angry at this game because I'm trying to understand how Keitaro's sister, Chihiro, turns up to be Morimura. It didn't take into account, I didn't take into account that I went into this thinking, that's just a sister. You know, they grew up together, that's just the reality it is. I didn't take in the factor that she could have she basically pulled a Okino, just inserted herself into that scenario, and he just accepted it. Or maybe he just didn't, I mean, because if they can alter Drill's memory, they probably altered Keitaro's memory. And that's what it sounds like it's happening. So he went on believing he had a little sister. And it just could not, and maybe he just never had a sister in the first place. She just threw herself into his life, and he just was like, his brain got rewritten or whatever to make it seem like she was there. So really, this could just be Morimura as a child, because we've seen different time periods of them. We've seen an older Juro, and we've seen older Kitaro, so there could be reverse of we've seen Morimura as an adult, if quote unquote, if she's the same person as Iori. So who's to say that you can't see a kid version of them? What? So she was never really his sister. She was just pretending to be there, kind of like how Okino was pretending to be somebody else, just to blend into that scenario. I'm kind of pissed off right now. Why? Oh my god. Why? So, she was never the sister in the first place. Bro, my brain hurts. I'm really mad because I'm literally my brain was racking trying to figure out how does his sister connect to Morimura when she wasn't ever her. There was no sister. Because I would want. I'm so mad. I'm enjoyably hating this game. I don't know if that sentence makes sense, but I hate this game, but I'm still enjoying it. I'm hating it in a good way because it's frustrating me.
Form is strained to one's psyche.
Because I just thought it was very weird. Her voice went from like a big bro to, well, yeah, I guess I had to pretend to be your sister. Look,
Chihiro?
right? Yeah, I'm not really your sister.
Are you okay?
Better than okay. I've regained my original memories. I'm Chihiro Morimura.
Morimura?
So it's they basically jurled his ass. They literally jurled him. Like, they were like, he used to be Juro Azumi, now he's Juro Karaba, and Keitaro was probably like regular ass Keitaro, and then he woke up one day and he's like, oh yeah, I have a sister. Like, you know, actually, you know what this reminds me of, chat? You know what this reminds? I don't know how many people have seen this movie on Netflix because it's a crazy ass movie. It reminds me of a scene from the movie, and I think it has what's that actor's name? Because he was in Star Wars. He played one of the black characters in the modern Star Wars film. And I'm John Boyega. So it was a movie with John Boyega and Jamie Foxx in it called They Cloned Tyrone. And there's literally a scene in there because it's because he doesn't. It's hard to explain the movie, but he believes he has a brother that was like killed in a gang fight, but no brother actually exists. There is no brother. That's just the memories he gets implanted with. He thinks there's a brother that was killed in a gang fight, and one just never existed in the first place. And this is kind of what it reminds me of. And then he eventually finds out, like, shit's not what it's supposed to be, and like a lot of stuff was just made up, and he just has like a version of him just has implanted memories, or I don't even know like how to properly explain it. But that's literally what this reminds me of. He thinks he had a brother, but no brother ever existed. K-Girl Lily was just like, okay.
You're the one who insisted on keeping that a secret.
So really, this is Booth McGee, but chibi.
Who gave it away in the end?
It's you.
Sometimes a bold change in plans is necessary.
This is so unsettling right now.
You know that better than anyone. Wouldn't you, Goto-kun?
So she was just pretending the whole time, or maybe she wasn't pretending, but she was like a secret, what's one of those things? Like a secret agent, or not a secret agent, but like somebody who's just like a sleeper agent. That's what I'm thinking of. She was like a sleeper agent this whole time until she recovered her quote-unquote memories.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Renya Goto.
God, I'm so mad at this game.
What the hell did you do to Chihiro?
I don't appreciate the hostility. But what you see here is Chihiro in her original state. She was never your little sister to begin with.
Shut up.
Disrespectful,
No
sir.
listening to a word you say.
I'm starting to not trust you very much, Handler.
I believe you misunderstand the situation.
Chihiro, listen to your big brother and come with me. We're going.
Where exactly? Back to 1945 where no one's left? Don't you see? It doesn't matter where we run. If we have any hopes of preventing the loop, we need to prioritize gaining control over all systems. You've always been the dependable type. You used to be an excellent design engineer.
What are you talking about?
You know what? To be fair, if I was Kataro, I'd probably be tripping balls right now. Because this must be what it feels like. He's like, the hell are you talking about? I was an engineer, like, what?
I'll always be on your side, Chihiro. That's what you told me, remember? So please, cooperate. Is everything prepared, Goto-kun?
Already.
Good. Then I shouldn't waste any more time.
Bro, what the hell is going on?
Chihiro,
It's literally she literally has the memories of her 30-year-old self and her 5-year-old
Don't
body.
even bother.
get out of my way. Chihiro is coming with me.
She's being targeted for assassination. And I highly doubt you...
Oh, I almost dropped the F-bomb. I was going to say effing Sekigahara. Oh my god. Bro, because he's... Oh my god. So... It doesn't... Okay, so we explained the Chihiro sister thingy. I'm still trying to understand Chihiro's connection to Ayori Fuyasaka. Because they're calling her Morimura too. And Sekigahara already was like, yeah, I'm supposed to kill you. Bro, what is happening right now? I am extra hella confused. I am spicy confused. And I don't even know what that means. I'm just spicy confused. It's like confusion with an extra dose of hot pepper or something. I don't know.
I have the capacity to protect her.
What? Who would...
Hey, Sekigahara.
God damn it!
If you decide to cooperate, let me know.
I can't with this game. This should have been made into a soap opera, I swear. You got one dude who has amnesia, and he has amnesia because apparently he killed everyone in the previous life. And then you have another dude who's looking for his sister, only to find out it wasn't his sister, it was a sleeper agent. And then you got another dude who's kind of, not shacking up, but he's just like being super friendly with someone he's supposed to assassinate. And then there's a kid version of her, and then there's an older version of her. And then you got a lady who's talking to a talking cat who comes from a apocalyptic future, and he's telling her to shoot random people. For dumb reasons. Oh my. I don't understand how you would explain this game. Like, how would you even suggest this game to somebody? I'm legitimately trying to find an answer, because if somebody was like, what's this game about? I don't even know, yo. I went in thinking maybe Pacific Rim or like kind of Evangelion. No, we're just on an acid trip. This game makes no sense. This dude, I really feel for Kentaro, because he's probably the most confused person right now. Because he just was told that his sister's not his sister. Someone's trying to assassinate her. He probably knows who assassinated her. There's another version of her. There's actually 3 versions of her walking around in 1985. There's a kid version of her. If we were to assume Ayori Fuyasaka is a middle teenage version of Morimura, you got number 2, and then Booze McGee, aka the nurse, is also apparently a version of her, all around the same timeline. How is this possible? This is literally breaking every sci-fi rule in existence. This is so stupid. I hate this game, but I'm enjoying it. Spicy confusion. That's what I'm gonna call it now. Spicy confusion. Oh my god. Bro, this dude has to be the most, like, conflicted man in Japan right now. He's just like, what just happened?
Chihiro Morimura? She's the original Chihiro? Is there no going back to the way she used to be?
And then that's another thing that I feel like the game is starting to hint at. Okay. Because they had us believing the game started in 1985. It seems like the base point of what's going on is somewhere in like 2188 or wherever the future we're at. Because Morimura seems like she knows everything that's going on in the entire timeline. Everything in the past, everything in the future. Right? And she knows, she's like, yeah, you used to be a really good engineer. Like, the only reason why he would be an engineer is whenever we see those flashbacks of him, like, in the little spacesuit. So if he's from 2188, then I'm going to assume everyone's from 2188. And for some strange-ass reason, they all went back in time, either to 1945 or 1985. But everybody in 1945 just up and just got Thanos. So now we have everybody in 1985 who's trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And she's all like, well, we need to prevent a loop from happening. Because supposedly in another cutscene with not what was his name? Amaguchi. That's his name. Shu Amaguchi. But apparently he was Tetsuya, or whatever his name was. It's like, bro, this might be the final loop. What is happening? Yo, this is making me lightheaded. Dude, it's like so much going on with this timeline. It's like you gotta remember what happens in the future, while also comprehending what happened in the past, but then we're also kind of in the quote-unquote present, which is whatever is going on in 85. Keitaro? I feel so bad for Keitaro, because this dude is the most confused man. He thought he was from 1945 Japan. He's actually from 2188, and he's stuck somewhere in 1985. No wonder he's like, I want to go home.
Did he travel through time too? Is that how he got here?
And then for some... Wait, what? But I thought you died! What? She went poof.
Tamao-san. The military police are gone for now.
How are things looking?
They're searching for Kiriko-san.
I can't believe she's a spy.
Oh, what? Who is Kiriko? Kiriko? Oh, is Kiriko Okino? I think so. Why is Sekigahara here? Okay, what? I mean... Okay, what is Jiro's grandmother's purpose? Because she's showing up a lot more in her 1940s version than the modern version. I'm starting to think a version of her doesn't even exist in 1985. I don't even believe it at this point. I think they just made it up. She's just a voice recording, like, behind a door or something. That is... But yeah, they keep... Okay, because she's... Hold on, that is... Unless... Okay, hold on, I have a theory. Work with me, chat. I have a theory. So, we know Handler has been given her medication because she was having similar dreams. I assume of loops. So, and everyone who's been having these dreams, these weird loops of, like, them being in Sentinels or something else, have, like, I don't know, fought. So, we haven't seen her in 1985, but we keep seeing her younger, and she's interacting with the rest of the protagonists. And she's having those similar dreams, or she says she's having weird dreams. I'm assuming it's the same dreams everyone else is having, or these weird visions of loops. Now, I don't know if we've seen her with a Sentinel yet. And I don't know if she's actually dead. Or she's gonna be dead. Who knows? But I would not be surprised if she turns out to be someone who, like, I got in a robot. Because I feel like it's gearing towards that, but maybe not, because there are some characters that we've interacted with that aren't associated with the Sentinels. But you know what? Spicy confusion.
They seem to think she's associated with him. He must have dragged her into this.
Oh, wait, did I, Search for Kiroko-san again, wait, who?
I just don't understand. Why protect a wanted man?
Hold on, who, I seem to think she's associated with him. Are they thinking about Hijiyama? That's the only person I can think of.
That woman... Her name isn't Kiriko Doji. And she doesn't come from this world.
Okay.
You're a lunatic.
I don't get it. What could she want with the Sentinel?
You know about the Sentinel? You really are a spy.
If she were to try and escape, she'd likely use the gate. If we leave now, we might be able to catch up to her.
Sekigahara-san, please, I have to know the truth. I was told that my parents aren't really my parents.
Bro!
And that
This game needs to just stop dropping random shit on me like that. Oh my god! Bro. I was told my parents aren't really my parents. So she is one of them. I was just joking, Kate. So she also comes from the future. What is... Because there's right. She was in Keitaro's future and the little space station bullshit. And she was like, I want you to make my house look the way it looks like in 19 whatever. Oh my god. I should have saw this coming. Right? It's just so casually. We're just like, oh yeah, by the way, I won $1 million. Just casually dropping it. And it was weird to hear from the future. Okay. I just need them to stop casually dropping just big plot points. This is driving me nuts.
I was brought here from the
Like,
future.
my parents aren't my parents. I'm actually
Is that
from the
what
future.
Kiriko Doji told you?
I don't
And I like
know
how
why she
Okino just
lied.
doesn't care about, like, keeping
But
secrets. Just like, oh yeah, by the way,
I
you're not
think
even
that
from this timeline.
explains the dreams I keep having.
She's tampered with your memories.
So she's also seen previous loops then. I just like we casually just messing with people's memories. We mess with
He's out
Keito's
of
memories,
his
we mess with
mind.
Jiro's memories.
Don't listen to a word he says, Tamao-san. We should just turn him in.
Keitaro-san, please. I don't want it to come to that.
Keitaro? As in Keitaro Miura?
How the hell do you know my name?
This man's definitely going through the most awkward phase of confusion in his life.
I see. So it's you.
What are you on about now?
You and I have been fighting alongside each other.
I've never seen you before in my life.
The Miura of this era hasn't. The Miura of the future has.
The future?
Yes. He no longer has his physical body.
I can't. Oh my god. I can't. I'm gonna need them to just stop casually dropping these informations. This is this is so unsettling right now. Like, I've only done just Keitaro's story today. And... Hold up. I just had a thought. No, hold up. Hold up. No way, hold on, no way. Hold on. I just had a thought. No freaking... Hold on. Sekiguhara just said he no longer has his physical body, so the future Keitaro. We know that Keitaro and Natsuno are linked. Now, we know from previous flashbacks, at least from Amaguchi's flashbacks, that they have put consciousness, people's consciousness in either androids or the computer. Now don't confirm this for me, chat. But I'm losing my mind right now just thinking about, is BJ a version of Keitaro? Since he's connected to, oh my god, if I'm gonna lose it if that's the case. Because him and Natsuno are connected, their timelines are connected, and BJ's always hanging around Natsuno, and he seems to know a lot about the two of them. And if he doesn't, if his future self doesn't have a physical body, he had to put it somewhere. What if it's in the goddamn robot? Oh my god! I bet it is. I bet his future self's BJ. It has to make, it makes sense. It makes so much sense because he knows way too much about these two's timelines. Bro. Dude, if they confirm that, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it because that would be genius. This whole, because he was literally there the whole time, and because there's like a weird scene where he's talking to him too, and he's just like, he like there was literally a cutscene where he's like, you know what you have to do, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Bro, if future Keitaro is BJ, I'ma lose it. But it would make so much sense, especially if he doesn't have a physical body, because he would have to. Because the game already established you can move the consciousness, or a version of their consciousness, to something that's a PC or a computer. Because we've seen a version of Tamao as a computer. We've seen Tomi as an android. So it would make perfect sense if Keitaro was that random ass BJ unit. Oh my god. Chat, I'm feeling lightheaded. This game is... I'm gonna have to turn the fan on. And it's supposed to be cold in here. Dude, that would be nuts!
Currently stored in...
It is him! He's in the unit! I can't believe I called it! I can't believe I literally just called it. Oh my god. He was BJ this whole time. He's no longer has his physical body. His consciousness is currently stored in the scout unit. There's only one scout unit we interact with, and it's BJ. Bro, we're only on one character. What is this game? I'm starting to see why this is probably Vanillware's hottest game right now. I thought Odin Spear changed my life. Because I thought the plot for Odin Spear was fantastic. I thought the battle system for Odin Spear was fantastic. It is probably one of my top games I played so far on stream. 13 Sentinels. Because everybody kept telling me how great the plot is. And they just keep throwing all this shit at me. Oh, I need water. Oh my god. Bro, he was the robot the entire time. That's why he kept sticking to Natsuno. Because the future him would have already been in a relationship with the future her. So when he went back in time as BJ, he would have been like, oh hey, here's Natsuno, I'm kind of a robot, but he needs to take care of her. That's probably why he went back in time, to find his past self. What? I feel like I'm in like a nirvana. I don't know how I feel about this game. Hold on, I need to sit down in something other than my chair right now. Dude, this is a relation. Actually, let me just stand up. This is... It's like every time... It's like every time I think I know where this game might be going, it throws a curveball, but it's not like an out-of-nowhere curveball. It's a good curveball. It is a curveball that is just like... Because I'm usually pretty good at predicting where things are going. For this case, I kind of just... It was kind of hinting... It was giving me the signals of where it was going. But just like... The reason I'm kind of freaking out is because I love storytelling. I love... how an author can tell a story, and in this case with 13 Sentinels, the way it just like, because I don't want to be force-fed and make things predictable. Like if it's predictable, whatever, as long as I can still enjoy the game, I try to enjoy the game. But here it's like, I like a game that makes me think, and it's making me think because it's giving me crumbs. This entire time, no matter which character I'm playing at, it gives me these little bitty bits of crumbs in like tiny puzzle pieces, right? And it's just like, it makes you think what's going to happen next. It's like all the stuff that's going on with Morimura. What's going on with Morimura? I'm like, okay, what's connected to Kitaro? Kitaro's, the older brother. And then it's just like, and I'm just sitting here. As I mentioned earlier, I'm sitting here, I'm like, how do these pieces make sense? These pieces aren't matching up. It's not making any sense. Only to find out what we're seeing is not really what's going on in the background. And it's just like, to have a good story, sometimes you have plot twists, but you don't want to have bad plot twists. This game has had so many good plot twists, I don't know what to do with them, because I've never had this many good plot twists in the future. I think it's going to go one way, and then it's like, no, actually, this is what's going on. But it's like, because it makes sense. These plot twists actually make sense, because they leave these crumbs. and exactly, like, sometimes things work, like, it, I think the confusion of the story being told out of order, out of linear order, is also, yeah, it does work in its favor. Because, especially when you see one thing, a cutscene, and you literally come back in the other point of view. And I think this is probably why Keitaro is becoming one of my favorite characters, because literally everything that's been so great has been on his storyline. Because his story answered the Chihiro question. His story was showing up where we saw one thing from Juro and Megumi's point of view, and then Kitaro's point of view, and it all made sense. Like you literally hear the same dialogue. It's very interesting when you hear the same dialogue, but when it's heard from a different point of view, because now it has a different context. Because when we first see him, they're just like, oh, I'm a friend of your grandmother's. And we're just like, why are you a friend of the grandmother's? It makes no sense. And then you go through his story, and you see he's actually friend with the grandmother when she was a teenager just like him. So when he travels to the future, and he tells Juro, by the way, I'm friends with your grandmother, it's like it has a double meaning to it. Because he actually knew her when they were younger and when they were actually friends, even though we don't see the grandma version of her. It is... Oh man, now I know why people really love this story. It is... This has been phenomenal storytelling. It's just like how things... Like the buildup of it and when they revealed. It is crazy. This is... I don't think I've ever dealt with storytelling like this before. I'm racking my brain on trying to find anything with storytelling like this, because it keeps you invested. It doesn't bore you. I can't think of a time where I've been bored with this game. I know I jokingly say I'm frustrated, but it's a good frustration, because I'm just like, I want to know, but I can't rush it, because, you know, I have to go with the pace of what it's given to me. Oh, but, oh my god. But, like, because it's blowing my mind, because I'm literally thinking back to everything I've seen, all the information I've gathered, and how it's, like, it's been subtly hinted at, but didn't give it away. It's just the subtlety of everything. Oh, my god. Okay. Because, like, I just thought it was so weird. I was like, this is such an advanced unit, and, like, he's just... The way he just knew certain things, you know, only to find out this wasn't even a robot. Because he didn't act like a robot. It's like he moved with purpose. Like, as if there was a person inside it. And that's kind of like how not last week, but the week before, when I was talking about Fluffy, I'm just like, I feel like Fluffy, we don't know who Fluffy's true identity is, but it's clearly someone from the future. Or one of the protagonists. You know, who knows what's going on. Because Fluffy moves with a purpose as well. Just like BJ moves with a purpose, even though Fluffy's a cat. I bet you that someone's consciousness got transferred to the cat. Just like how Keitaro's consciousness, his future version, got transferred to one of the scout units and became BJ. This... Oh my god. What?! Bro, this is so nuts. This is insane. This is damn, I'm gonna have to probably adjust my list, my streaming list. This might be top 5 at the moment. It might have just bumped. Yakuza 0 was sitting at number 5. Yakuza 0 might have got bumped down to 6. I don't know. Somebody got bumped down to 6. Oh my god, this is such a fantastic story. Like, literally, half my answers have been solved already, because I literally was bitching about Chihiro's nonsense, and all of that's been solved. I haven't even been on any of the other characters' route. We haven't even gotten to Gotaro's route. We haven't even gotten to the Yankee lady. We're still on Kitaro. Dude, the Kentaro's route has just been dropping bomb after bombs of truth. Oh my god. This is crazy.
inside a scout unit.
What else random casually...
Taro-san is...
One and the same.
I've had enough of this nonsense.
And it's like, they even mentioned that things are probably happening in a parallel universe, and we know time loops are a thing too. There's just so much going on.
You, come with me. I'm taking you in.
Don't move.
Okay.
Sekigahara-san.
You bastard.
Like you said, I'm out of my mind. Poison is coursing through my brain as we speak.
Please don't lock it. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't lock it, please. Go! Oh, the area got unlocked. I saw a gate locked and I was like, what? I hurt my hand for no reason. I don't want to do battle. I want to continue with the story. Forget this. Go back to Remembrance. His storyline's locked until I meet the criteria. Oh my god. I can't continue him until I do Natsuna's, but I can't do Natsuna's until I do Yuki's. Oh my god. Oh, this is getting too good. Oh my god. God, I don't even know who to start next with. This is insane. I can't do Juros, I can't do Aori's, I can't do Megumi's yet. Sekigahara's still locked. I guess we can do Gotaro, but do I... Oh my god. I guess we're going Gotaro. This is crazy. This is nuts. And then he's just... I'm just trying to understand also what's his relationship going on with Morimura. Because clearly, I mean, I don't think there's anything romantically there, but clearly there's something there. Like, something's going on. And I want to know what. This is driving me crazy. Oh my god. Huh. Oh my god. Okay. Woo! I don't know what waits me when I get to Gotaro, but okay. Sure. I don't know if I need it. I don't even know if I need a break. I'm just so emotionally invested right now. Like, I literally before, I just can't get over the fact that right before they even revealed it, just the sentence of future him doesn't have a physical body, and my brain immediately went, hold up. I'm like, are they about to say what I think they're about to say? And it turned out I was right. Because there'll be scenes, because like, it drives me nuts because there'll be times where there's like a cutscene that makes absolutely zero sense, and then like something happens and you're like, wait, that one cutscene we just saw, and then it's just, everything makes sense. Can I unlock stuff? I only have so many points. Boy, I bet, BJ's thing is gonna look a little different. Wait, what? Oh, that's right! Because what's her face? That's right, because what's her face was still a Megumi. She's talking to nobody. That's right, I forgot about that tidbit. Because we see her talking to the cat, but nobody can see the cat except for her. So there is actually a cat that looks like Fluffy that's wandering around the school, and then you have quote-unquote Fluffy that's actually invisible and only Megumi can see him. Oh my god, that is... I forget. I completely forgot about that. That's a thing. Oh my god. Jesus. Another value drones manufactured by okay. The John Connor looking mofo. Kaiju. It's making my brain hurt. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back. Alright, what the hell is up with Handler? Let's figure out what's his story. Because this man has been sus since day one. Because he knows, like, everything going on from, like, every timeline. Wait, final battle a few weeks earlier? 1985?
What do you think you're doing, Goto-kun? I believe I told you using the gate is prohibited.
Okay, so there's clearly a gate by the temple, and then there's another gate in the classroom. Okay, so they clearly know each other, because he knows the kid version of her, but he also knows the nurse version of her. Booze McGee.
Morimura, is history one of your better subjects? I have some theories myself. I'd like to know if they're accurate. For example, the true location of the lost nation of Yamataikoku.
Yeah.
And the...
Hold on. Hold on. Say that again.
For example, the true location of the lost nation of Yamataikoku.
Yamataikoku? Nana cuckoo, nana cuckoo, nana cuckoo. Okay, some of y'all might not get that joke. All I'm gonna say as a black person, we hear that song way too many times during Black History Month. Oh my god. Okay, let's move on. This is Yamataikoku. I've never heard of that word before.
Behind the Hanoji incident. How Oda Nobu...
Hold on. How Oda Nobunaga... Bro, where are y'all coming from in history?
Naga really died. Unfortunately, my paper in middle school was bound to the failures of our historians.
Is this... How far is this man just traveling?
Into a full report.
He's like Oda Nobunaga in 1985.
At least. A shame that the gates are locked to specific points in time.
What are you really working towards?
It's simple. I want to know the truth.
Okay, he really also sounds like a 30-year-old man in a 15-year-old body too, so I wouldn't be surprised if he passed on his consciousness to his younger self.
Are you alright? This isn't like you.
That implies an understanding of what is like me.
Yeah, that's...
Or at least, that you believe you understand me.
That's not the point. You need to stop using the gate. I'm going to seal this place off.
Sounds like you've got something to hide.
I don't know what you're...
Wait. Perhaps a personal notebook seems a bit archaic, but it does present certain advantages. Digitized data can be altered, fabricated, falsified. No intelligent person should trust it. But you already know that, don't you?
So he's like, listen, I'm not going to use a computer. I'm going to have a handy-dandy notebook. What are you, Steve from Blue's
You
Clues?
are acting strange, after all.
I hardly think you're in a position to talk. If anyone's changed, it's you. I can only wonder why.
What are you?
Miss Morimura, my question is,
Someone's probably gonna interrupt him.
who exactly are you?
This man's asking the true questions. Oh, wait, what? Oh, we're in 2104. What is happening?
So,
Hold on. Shortly after meeting... What? Okay, so this is the Tetsuya guy. We have Goto. Okino's here. And Boobs McGee's here. Future Boob. I don't even know which one. Whatever this lady
did the
is.
scout unit have anything for us?
A version of Chihiro.
Well, the surface is a total loss. The automated factories are all running at full capacity.
They're mass-producing kaiju.
Oh, weird. Okay. Well, there's a robot here, but we don't know whose. This is really weird. Okay. I'm just gonna butt in here.
Hey, getting used to everything?
The technology itself isn't so different from 40 years ago. The real surprise was finding that it's all been integrated into one unified system.
You sure don't seem like someone from your time.
This is really weird.
How are things looking?
About like we expected.
Naturally.
All the nuclear plants are stable.
I don't believe that's
Seems like it's the
Hamaguchi
same
or a
for
version of
other countries,
Hamaguchi.
too.
That makes no sense.
Defensive measures. They want to ensure nothing interrupts production.
Bro, what?
So, these factories, are they particularly large?
It's more about how they got totally automated. That was back in 2080. They started functioning as part of a network instead of individual units.
A worldwide network comprising 1.2 billion factories.
So they got that like Skynet bullshit
fully
going on.
integrated and synchronized. Based on a
I mean,
client's
this
request,
game has a
computer
lot of
designs
sci-fi
blueprints.
references.
From there on, everything is fully automated. Assembly, production, even cost-effective ordering of parts. The human element was no longer necessary for those processes.
So it's a manufactory that can mass produce anything on a global scale.
They all function as part of a unified global manufacturing network. By its protocols, all 1.2 billion factories worldwide remain in automatic, perpetual production.
1.2 billion
And their sole
factories?
output
Wow.
are these mechanized kaiju.
It took me a while to
which we
realize that's
know
what he's
as
talking
the
about.
D-forces.
Okay.
They all function as part
Oh,
of
oops.
by its proto, and their sole.
I'm at.
We checked on the plants in Kolkata and Chennai.
Since they're the largest plants of this era and all.
Their production rate has doubled. Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna assume the eras we're talking about. You have the 1944s era, you have the 1980s era, and then you have whatever this 2100 futuristic era going
for the
on.
last 3 days.
Just like last time. The timing matches up.
Wait, I'm sorry, I missed that. Okay. Just like last. Okay.
Not long now.
Probably they're talking about
They'll
loops.
make their move soon.
Morimura-san. Regarding my home time, that is, the year 2064, you're certain we'll face a similar attack?
We don't have long until they appear in 2064. That much we know. It'll be just like last time.
No, not quite. This time, we have the Sentinels.
True.
So basically, I think I'm starting to kind of piece together what's going on. So in one of the earlier timelines, essentially shit went down. Like, a lot of shit went down. The kaiju showed up and everything got destroyed. So as the time loops continue to go, and as they started to realize the kaiju started showing up during different periods of time, I feel like some of the, or I guess, I don't know, these government worker people, Tetsuya and I guess Morimura, maybe start showing up during different times to start to get the Sentinels, which is basically their way to fight back. So when things repeat itself, they're like, we're trying to change to this time loop, this future, because now we have something to fight back with the kaiju. We weren't prepared back then. Now we're prepared. Kind of like I said, it feels a little bit like that Pacific Rim meets a little bit of Terminator, meets a little bit of like Back to the Future. Because that's kind of what we're getting right now. Because even with Pacific Rim, they were like, yo, the kaiju just randomly started attacking and we weren't prepared. So then they started building the... I forgot what they called them in Pacific Rim, but the giant robots in Pacific Rim. And so every time a kaiju actually did show up, they were like, we're prepared this time. You never seen Pacific... watch the first movie. Please ignore the second movie. I don't know how the animated TV show did. The first movie, was it Guillermo del Toro, I think, who made it? He basically made a he wanted to make an Evangelion live action movie, and the studios told him no, so he was like, fine, I'll make something my own way. That's a little bit of Evangelion mixed with my own, like, robot movie. But the first one is good. The second one, I heard, is bad. It also has, what's her name? Because I know it has Idris Elba in there, and then also has, what's that Japanese actress I've seen? She was in another movie. What was Rinko Kikuchi in? Besides... I swear I've seen her something else. Was she in the Wolverine? No, I think that was her. No, she was in 42. That's what I'm thinking of. I just remember she was in another Japanese movie I saw. But yeah, first movie, great. And just don't worry about the rest. But yeah. Yeah, it's definitely giving me a Pacific Rim Terminator vibes. It's kind of funny, actually. Oh, I thought I hit yes.
Anything on your end?
Loosely speaking.
We managed a partial data dump from the underground mainframe. Goto-kun?
It's an archived news report concerning a certain scandal. More important, though, is its date of recording.
When's the data from?
The year 2188. In other words, far in the future. Even more so than our current temporal position, 2104.
Let's see it.
Future scandal? Wait, oh.
Before dawn on the 20th, 8 Newman Inc. executives were taken into police custody, charged with human trafficking and illegal cloning.
I'm sorry. We're just casually dropping that cloning exists in this game now. I'm gonna need them to stop doing that. Didn't I say or thought that there might have been cloning in this game? Because I was still trying to understand how Morimura and Ayuri, unless they were like two different people. Is that a thing? Can I accept that this is a thing? It is? Okay. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna accept that it
Their
is.
established motive was to tamper with human memories. Authorities consider this an organized...
Hold up. Is Juro a clone? Is the Juro we see is Juro Karabe a clone? If they're tampering with memories.
Effort and are pursuing further charges. Mind hacking crimes have been on the rise in...
They just decided to open this video and just said, let's just throw exposition. So we got cloning confirmed. We got tampering with human memories and mind hacking. So somebody must have mind hacked Juro. That's why he doesn't remember he's Juro Izumi. That's why he knows himself as Juro Karabe now.
Recent years. By exploiting nanomachines such as interlocutors, malefactors can overwrite stored memory information in cerebral synapses. This technique has recently been used to enable other associated offenses. These arrests come after a string of similar cases, including culprits criminally downloading memories onto another body.
Bro, what? I'm just trying to understand the sentence he just said. You... That is a great reference, chat. You wouldn't download a car, so why are you downloading memories into another body? Criminally downloading memories onto another body. You wouldn't download a car, but you can 3D print it. Oh my god. I'm dying. Bro, that sentence is wild on its own, including culprits criminally downloading memories onto another body. I feel like this answers so many things and gives me so many more questions. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I thought of something else. So. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to cook here. Just let me cook for a second. I'm thinking. Okay, in one of the timelines, because I'm very curious. I'm very curious because something just popped in my head. I'm very curious about this. So we know in one of the times. So the reason why Juro's the way he is in the current timeline. So 1985 Juro doesn't remember his previous timelines, or he sees them as dreams. That's been established. So we know in one of the timelines, he did something heinous where he basically just killed all of his teammates, essentially. All the other pilots, basically. I'm wondering if somebody messed with his brain, because mind hacking, according to the sentence I mentioned earlier, is a thing and has been on the rise, according to what the game just said. So I'm wondering if somebody messed with that time loop version of Juro because the Sentinels are winning and somebody doesn't want the Sentinels to win. And the only way to get rid of the Sentinels if you get rid of the pilots. So I'm wondering if someone messed with or mind hacked, quote unquote, that time loop of Juro and basically caused him to kill everybody. And then they were like, okay, we need to fix this. This is becoming a problem. So they mind hacked him back and gave him a new personality, and that's why he goes by Karabe now. Because clearly they can just mess, and it's probably the same thing that they did with Kitaro, because Kitaro must have been mind hacked too and had memories, because he thinks Morimura was his sister, so clearly memories were implanted in his brain too. So actually, it might affect everybody at this point. Because all the characters we've been introduced, they always say they have these dreams of them in the Sentinels, but they don't really understand. You know, it's just sort of these weird memories or these weird dreams of prior time loops. So that all of them get their minds hacked? And if that's the case, who did it? Because somebody is clearly tampering with memories or implanting false memories. That's interesting. But yeah, no, Anchorman is 100% just exposition central right now.
Evidence suggests these are attempts at a kind of technological reincarnation.
I just said that.
And we've already seen more than 460
Oh,
arrests
jeez.
connected to this practice.
Yeah, that's a scandal. That's a scandal.
A log concerning the scandal involving Newman Inc. The report is dated 2188. Some of their executives were taken into police custody. The crime in question was apparently attempting to use nanotechnology to, in theory, take over physical bodies.
That's nuts. This is...
I didn't know it was even possible to download memories.
You wouldn't download a car.
Apparently occurred in June of 2188.
Ida-kun.
That's not all. Let him finish.
Oh my god.
Regarding this Newman, I found one more log that could be relevant.
Bro, my brain already
This
is
report
like
from March,
broken.
about 3 months prior to the other log.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, future. How do I... Hello? Oh.
Newman Inc., the tech giant known for interlocutors, has been acquired by Shikishima through a takeover bid.
Oh. Oh. This makes things a little bit more spicy. Oh, shit. Okay. Hold up. If Shiki... Okay, hold on. If Shikishima took over that company that's basically in charge of the mind hacking... Because I think... Didn't I just mention earlier, like, Tetsuya and Chihiro are part of that? Or they work for something with Shikishima. Oh, shit. This changes a lot of things right now. This is this is so Oh my god. So hold on. Okay. This changes basically a lot of stuff in the plot right now. Because the game's got me assuming one thing, but it's turning out to be something else. Now, we're assuming we're in 1985. That this is like, we're in a time loop in 1985 is like currently going on. But, what if it's actually not 1985? Because we've seen examples of them, quote unquote, mind hacking and implanting memories in some of the characters. For Juro, for Keitaro, we've probably even seen it for Ryori, or even young Chihiro. So what if the characters we're seeing in 1985 think they're in 1985 because that was implanted in their brain? and it's all just not real. Like it's like a fake, a simulation or something. And they just think they're in that time because that's what whoever implanted it told them that's what it is. So we don't even know what's the truth anymore. We don't even know where in time we are. We just assume this is the timeline. We can't even it's we can't even trust what we're seeing. It's like it's like that meme. It's like that meme, like you like trust no one, not even yourself. we can't even agree that this is 1985 in the game. Somebody could have just told them implanted fake memories you're in 1985 for all we know. Everything you know is wrong. Oh man. Yeah, so we can't even assume we are in the year that we think we are. It could be 2014 for all they know. I mean, the technology maybe, but who knows? That is bonkers. That is crazy. So literally everything we see is not exactly what it is because we don't know. We're literally seeing things through the character's eyes, but we don't even know if they had implanted memories or not. Just literally look at Kataro's route we just went through earlier. Like everything he knows essentially is a lie. He thought he was from 1945. He's not even from 1945. He's from 2188. He thought Chihiro was his sister. It's not even his sister. He doesn't know. Oh my goodness, this is I don't even know what to think. And it's very suspicious this group is the one that took over. Very sus.
Nanotechnology
The hell is this old ass dude?
over the 22nd century. Now, even the human body can operate with all the power of a super.
Why does he look like an old man Gotaro? I mean, he has the glasses. He kind of has that part of hair.
Computer. Interlocutors have paved the way for humanity's next step in evolution.
Why does this look like old
For
man
any one of
Gotaro?
us, all it takes is a thought. And we can have the world itself at our fingertips. With the brilliant minds at Newman driving our nanotech business.
And even the speech sounds like him.
A brighter future for Shikishima and all our affiliates.
With this acquisition, Shikishima now sits among the top 3 in global market share of interlocutors.
Bro, that... I need water. I can't even breathe right now. Bro, why does CEO dude look like Goto? He looked like old man Goto. That is crazy. What else do you have for me?
3 months prior to the Newman Inc. incident, Newman was acquired by the conglomerate Shikishima. With these interlocutors, apparently some kind of nanomachine information technology, they've become one of the world's top megacorps.
Hold on. Can I hear the voice? Because I mean, I can't see him, but shit sounded like him.
Have paved the way for humanity's next step in evolution.
Oh no. I mean, for real though, that shit sounds like him. That is crazy. This game is this game is driving me nuts. Cause like I'm listening to hold on, let me listen to his voice. Cause I'm listening to his voice and his speech pattern and the fact that he was wearing glasses and the way the hair was parted was like, why does the CEO look like old man Gilto? Oh man. And they were very convenient, not convenient, they were very what's the word I'm looking for? Intentional in not revealing the CEO's name. But I'm definitely feeling like that's old man Gilto. Cause he just seems like okay. Yeah, no, as much as I like joke about Booz McGee and Iori Fukushida, like you can kind of tell when characters sort of look like each other.
They kept talking about those inner locitors. You think that's the nanomachines inside our own bodies?
Most likely.
So Shikishima's at the heart of this, too. At least we know we weren't wrong. This all began in the future after all. Still, 2188. 2104 is the furthest we can shift into the future. It's a shame, but I don't think we can verify this ourselves. I think we should drop this lead for now. Better to focus on protecting Gotokun's hometown instead.
No, I want to know what happens.
We're almost out of time, so we'll need to move quickly. Best to return to the school in the year 2064. We'll need the cooperation of the other two compatibles.
Gotokun, we should focus on putting the Sentinels through the combat sims. I hope you can join me.
Sure. My apologies, Miss Morimura. Making arrangements in 1985.
Oh, hey, this is
somewhat different.
This is next year. Oh my. Wait, final battle a few weeks earlier? We have a final battle?
Difficult. I'm sorry we've had to remain here the past few days.
Not much we can do if it's an emergency. I have to ask.
So he's literally talking to adult Chihiro and he's talking to 5-year-old Chihiro.
Necessary to dress me up like this?
You can't wear the other outfit.
Considering the age you appear, well, it struck me as the most inconspicuous choice.
Okay, you're not Booz McGee yet, ma'am. You're 5. You haven't grown up to the older version of yourself. But she literally has a 30-year-old brain in her 5-year-old body. Can I not talk to you? Okay, you have nothing else to say. Do you have nothing else to say? You have nothing else to say. Okay.
You're not having trouble walking, are you, Miss Morimura?
You should probably just call me Chihiro. Otherwise, we'll seem suspicious in public.
Okay, Chihiro. San.
Better drop the san, too. Honestly, I'm surprised you were able to find me at all.
A certain data log helped. I found records that your mind had been transferred into the young child standing before me.
So a mind hack.
This body is a juvenile clone of me.
Nani? Hold up. Am I just gonna get my answers today? All of my answers today? Every answer I've had about this game, I'm just getting an answer. So, Chihiro just literally said, I'm tired of them just casually dropping exposition. I need them to not do that so casually. So the child body she's in now is a clone. Which, if we're going based off what the game's projection of, is Ayori Fuyasaka because everybody keeps calling her Morimura, even though I'm just like, but they're two different people, what are you talking about? Is probably a clone too. Just the teenage version of her. It just happens to have a completely different name. Now, why there's a clone version of her as a teenager, I don't understand. Why is there a clone version of her kid self? I don't understand. But clearly she got some clones wandering around. Instead of they clone Tyrone, they should call it they clone Chihiro. At this point. She's got like 4 clones wandering around.
I ran an experiment to see if I could restore my compatibility. It turned out to be a failure. That's why I sealed my memories.
And then also they're trying to essentially keep passing down the consciousness to be... Oh no, this is this is like Kingdom Hearts in some bullshit manner. Okay. So Kingdom Hearts time traveling is kind of working in a similar manner because you can forgo your body in Kingdom Hearts and you can have your heart traverse to the past as just the heart. You don't really need a physical body. And theoretically, because we've seen it in the very first Kingdom Hearts game, you can you can implant your heart in another person's body, because that's what Ansem did to Riku. He basically took his heart and implanted it into Riku. And in addition, Ventus did the same shit with Sora. He lost his body, so he took his heart and basically he was like, yo, can I just stay here for a little bit? And baby Sora is like, sure. So that's where his heart slept for like 10 years. And it's kind of something similar. They lose their future, so there's something happens to their future self in this game. And they've lost their physical bodies, but they're able to transfer their consciousness to other things. So we've seen them transfer their consciousness to a robot in Keitara's voice. Whoever's the cat. We don't know who Fluffy Truly is, but clearly someone transferred their consciousness into a cat, but maybe it's not really a cat if only Megumi can see him. So I don't know how that one actually works. I'm a little confused about that because I thought he was actually a physical cat that others can see, but clearly not. And then Morimura, her 30-year-old, I'm just assuming it's 30, her older version transferred her consciousness into a child version clone of her? Okay. I think I get it. I don't like it, but I get it.
This compatibility, that'd be the ability to control the gate and the Sentinels?
You need compatibility to control the mainframe. I was once compatible myself. But after everything got rewound, I lost that power.
Why does this sound like Stephanie Shea?
Maybe it's hard for you to see how crucial that ability is. But you'll understand soon enough.
Because I'm hearing like Orihime underneath that.
What's going on with my actual body?
She's acting like a completely different person. My theory is that someone's taken control of her.
The nurse? What's going on with my actual body? So so her memories went to the child, and therefore her body was just open for anyone else to take over.
You're saying she got mind hacked?
She's clearly behaving very differently, at
So
least. It seems like she's working against the Sentinel project.
Okay, hold up. Game. I was joking earlier. I was joking. I sometimes say random shit predicting things. I actually didn't think I was predicting plot points at this time. Because I said earlier in the stream, I said I literally said when they were when they were watching the video, I literally said if people are getting mind hacked, or if you can implant someone's memories, and I literally was like, I wonder if the timeline where the Juro killed everybody, I wonder if someone was messing with his memories and that's why he killed everyone. And then I followed it up by saying, well, everyone's trying to work to stop the kaiju invasion, but there's clearly someone who's working against it. And lo and behold, Nurse Booth McGee might be the suspect. It seems like she's working against the Sentinel project. Listen, game, I know I'm predicting. I don't want to be too good at predicting things. Maybe that's a sign of just playing way too many story-based video games. I've just gotten too good to figure out the story beats. But I think I still feel good knowing that my predictions come true. Still, that's crazy. Oh, it's Allegra Clark. Where have I heard Allegra Clark in? I'm trying to remember. I feel like she's in Fire Emblem Three Houses, but I can't remember who. Who was she in Three Houses? It's definitely not Edogar, because I think that's Sarah Platt. Who the hell did she play in Three Houses? No, it's not Dorothy. I want to say somebody from the Black Eagles. My brain wants to say Black Eagles, but maybe not. I'm thinking either Black Eagles or Golden Deer. I don't think it's anyone in the Blue Lions. But I swear I thought I heard Allegra Clark in Three Houses.
It's like she's been influenced by 426.
Hold on. I think they mentioned that number before. 426? Okay, No, I was right. I did say Dorothea. I was like, is that Dorothea? Okay, yeah. I was like, it sounded like somebody from Black Eagle, so I was like, my first choice was Dorothea, and I was like, oh, I was actually right. I have a pretty good ear. And I'm actually kind of shocked I got that right, because there's like 1 million characters in Fire Emblem games. It's like, do you like to have a party of 30? Here you go. Yeah, I think we've heard the number 426 before, I feel like. I just don't know where, but I feel like that number has come up. So it's the person? Or it's a robot? Or is it a kaiju?
Or the man himself may just be wearing her face.
That certainly explains...
It's a person. It's like she's been influenced by 426 or the man itself. Who's 426 then? Okay, so someone hacked into Nurse Booth McGee's brain. She's been mind hacked. And it might be this 426 person, which you know is a person. The way they phrased it.
You woke me up. Not much
Question
to go
is, who's
on,
426?
Either way, we'll have to do some more investigation. I can see it's been quite a while since my memories were sealed. 5 whole years. And now 4 sectors have gone dark. Talk about a rude awakening. First, you'd better catch me up on major developments in the last 5 years.
Easy enough. Hardly comfortable surroundings for a briefing, though. I'll explain over in 1985.
Just casually just hopping in 1985. Even earlier.
That should do it for preparations. Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works.
That was a whole bunch of words that made no sense.
This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies.
Hold on, these compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies. Hold on. The nanomachines. Is that what Megumi is shooting into people? Because every time she shoots them, they're getting shot at the area where that little weird start thingy shows up on their bodies. And for some reason, they also have the ability to control the Sentinels. So if they have the nano machines, they control the Sentinels? Because I think that's what she said, right? I might have already... Yeah, the ability to control the gate and the Sentinels. So, I wonder if that's what Megumi's shooting them with. But Fluffy calls them witches. I don't know why, but sure. But I'm wondering if that's what she's shooting them with, nano machines. Because I don't think they've ever explained what it is she's shooting them with, but she's clearly shooting them with a special gun. That's like making them kind of slightly lose their memory and have this weird symbol appear on them from where they're shot at. Because she shot a few people. Okay. Can I mess with? Okay, start authentication. Just gonna hop in fast.
Did it go through?
I don't know, I still look like I'm wherever I'm at.
Looks like that got me past the initial barrier, at least. Now, with Miss Morimura's ID, I should be able to get into her logs.
My god, not another video playback.
Found it. One of the logs she left behind.
Today's date is March 2nd, 2100. Well, I guess there's no point in putting a date to these logs. They've probably got 4 years left until the invasion begins. I ran an experiment on my clone. I wanted to see if I could make her more compatible.
Once again, just casually dropping exposition. I ran an experiment on my clone. So this is definitely confirmed more versions of her.
I had more than enough data stored in Sector 0.
Okay, let me know Sector 0, I guess is like the mega hard drive.
She would have had all my memories. However, I could not establish compatibility in the clone.
So she couldn't transfer the consciousness.
More than I could in myself. Maybe there really is no way we can survive this.
So okay, so I guess to try to survive, to get through another loop, they're trying to transfer their consciousness into younger versions of themselves? And then try to fight the kaiju with the Sentinels in a earlier time?
Not even Ida-kun knows about this experiment.
Okay.
I've kept this attempt secret from everyone. The memories I implanted in the clone have been sealed. I left her in 1940 under the Miura family's care.
Oh, okay. Kid.
She'll be able to grow up as her own person. Someone separate from me.
Child version of her.
Until they invade, at least.
Because she said, I left her in 1940 and then the mirrors. Okay. And then probably just mess with guitars from the memories.
That methodology sounds familiar. Was she basing this project off of those memory overriding crime reports? All in an effort to achieve compatibility? So compatibility isn't just a matter of differences in the nanomachines.
Wait, what?
There's more.
Oh.
This file looks like the last thing recorded.
Ida-kun didn't make it back either. The remaining Sentinels are infected. No good to us.
Okay, so they can't use it if it's infected.
We'll have to resort to Operation
make the call on a decision like that. But I don't know how else he and I can survive this. This is my only chance.
The final log that Chihiro Morimura left on the UFO. She speaks at length on Operation Aegis. Her goal is that he and she would ultimately survive, even at the cost of humanity's future. The question is, who is he?
I wonder if it's the Juro O'Connor.
Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Morimura...
This is the battle that... Okay, so... They wind up losing because their robots got infected, so they can't use it. Excuse me. There we go. I was like, I feel it.
Has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters.
There's more?
Oh, that's puzzling. There's a log registered under my name.
Okay.
As far as I know, I've never recorded anything like this.
Okay. He's like, I recorded something?
Anya Goto speaking.
Oh! I called it. I called it. I said that son of a bitch looks like Oder Goto, and it was. I was like, it looks like an Oder him, and he's wearing glasses. He has the same glasses, and they have the same hair. I called it. I knew it. I knew it. Because every character has an older version of themselves that's been showing up. And literally the moment they showed the CEO, I was like, bruh, why does that look like an older version of him? Old man him. I called it. I'm sorry. Bro. I don't know how much of this game I can handle tonight. There's been so much goddamn exposition just thrown in my face today. Oh my god. Ah. Bro, I literally... I said, why does this man look like an older version of him? It is. So we've seen... So we know there's an older version of Morimura. We know there's an older version of Juro. We know there's an older version of Kataro and Natsuno. We know there's an older version of... Yankee chick. Now we know there's an older version of Guitar. There's literally probably gonna be an older version. The way this game is headed is... I'm starting to think the way the story is told, because everything's out of order right now. I'm starting to think everything happened in the future. Shit got messed up, and they were like, we can't use our robots, everything's infected, everything's gone to shit, the humanity's basically dying, so they have to try to start over on the loops. And the loops just weren't working. Hence where this Project Aegis is coming in from. And they're basically like, bro, we are on our final loop, we need to get this shit right. Now I want to know what everybody else looks like. I want to know whatever, because we're probably going to see everyone in their older, like, in their 40s and 50s version. I don't know why Gotaro looks like an old-ass dude. Old as a dude. He's got that beard and everything. Looks like he's in his 60s. Yeah, but at this point, do I really have to do the battle? I don't want to do the battles anymore. I've been hooked on this story. I want to know what happens next in the story, because this is just too much right now. So he's in charge of that company, and that company took over the mine hacking. Or they were arrested because of mine hacking. Oh, did I squeeze my up? Oh.
Confirm receipt of payment.
Wait, what did I do? Because it used to play by itself, so why is it... Did I hit something?
And I'm sure you can see to the...
Hang on. I did something. I accidentally pressed a button.
Details.
I thought I usually plays... Hold on, what? Did I press something I didn't mean to press? Hold on. What did I just do? Oh, you know what? I haven't saved once this entire time. I haven't saved. Oh, I would have been so mad if my computer died. Oh no. Oh god, I was about to have cyber flu flashbacks. I did something. I thought they... I thought I had the Artle thing on. Did I?
Am I clear?
There we go.
I want her dead. Any means.
So then I have to press something to make them go. Hold on, did you confirm receive payment? Make sure... I want her dead? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Did Koto pay Sekigahara to murder Chihiro? Because that's the only her I can think of to murder.
It's necessary.
Bro, we're about to see older Sekigahara.
And stop the project. That's not my problem. It's in your hands now.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely talking to probably older Sekigahara.
Project gets approved. It could ruin everything we worked for. You know what must be done.
Bro, he put a hit out on... He put a hit out on her. He put a hit on her, and I guarantee you he's talking to older Sekigahara.
That man was a Shikishima executive from the year 2188. Is that supposed to be my future? Seems like a private communications log. The other person on the line wasn't recorded. But it's clear enough what they're talking about. That was an assassination order on Chihiro Morimura. Cause Sekigahara does eventually kill a version of her. I seem to have called in. Oh my god. Why are you doing this to me, game? You can't progress until this character has over 30%. You can't progress until this person has over 60%. You can't progress until this person has 80%. Oh my god. I can't. I cannot. I'm so mad. I basically need the entire crowd to be over 80% before I can finish this man's story.
Alright, I'm at 5. I'm at 3. How many people are okay? How many people can I actually work with? I got like 2, 3 people I can work with right now. Oh my god. Okay. I guess I'll work on this, even. Oh my god. In my nasty A. Everything S is rank and that's an A. It ruined my S rank perfection. I'm so mad right now. It's the exposition and plot today has been fantastic. Oh my god. My brain. Whew. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Okay, yeah, I'll probably do some battle. I probably need to do a battle because I need to like, I need to breathe. I just need to breathe right now. Because there's so much shit going on. like I don't even know what to do with myself right now. Let's do some battle. Let's try to try to take a breather from all the story exposition we just got hit with. Oh, we have some brain overload. I keep saying overload. Overload. What am I, Medea? Hallelujah. Overload. Yeah, they have their brains mushed right now. Clear without a sentinel being immobilized. Clear within 50 seconds. Alright, who do I want to use? Alright, might as well get Hijiyama out the way. Oh, let me clear y'all.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Okay.
The invasion ends here.
Hijiyama. Well, she's gonna say, oh, please say the thanks. I can laugh.
Is Jiro going?
Let's go.
Yes, he's going.
I'll go.
Let's see. I need 1, 3.
I'm there.
Okay. She's like, is Jiro going? Ooh, is this my song?
Multiple Daimyo signatures confirmed.
I love this battle
We're
thing.
starting to get even more of them.
That's weird. They're a little different from the D-forces in the database.
What do you mean?
They're similar to their
Nani?
designs, but they've been modified and optimized further. The system's making changes.
Why is the idolity
to
here?
on the fly, specifically to fight all of you.
What?
I don't know how long we gotta hold out here, but not gonna back down now.
I don't know why Idle Lady's here, but apparently she's in handler's position until further notice. Okay. Oh, I love this battle. Okay, hold up. Oh, wait. I actually forgot the battle. Hold on, I actually forgot. I forgot the controls for a second. Okay. Let's try to remember this.
How's that? They're down.
How do I... Please hit! How's that? I beat the kaiju! There's still hope. There! Got it! I did it! Gotta do something. Just watch! How's that? Going for me.
Let's see.
Mistake, pal.
Who's in shit, we got somebody over here.
Take this.
What's the plan?
Enemy threat range.
Oh, you're coming in hot. Alright, let me get rid of these two.
Nice. That ought to do it. Bad.
Oh, there's one here to my right, and there's one to my left. Yeah, this is a problem.
The database has been updated. I guess we have number 16 to thank for that.
Those little buggy bastards are even faster now.
If we let any of them through, they'll swarm the terminal in seconds.
Then, even that G-Molar? Its power unit's been upgraded. Now it's got even more destructive potential.
That's not good.
Not just offense. Some kind of new alloy's been integrated into the defensive shell.
If the shell's harder, then we just punch it harder. It's gotta crack eventually.
I won't give up.
Okay, I'm gonna have, well, oh, hold on, okay, I need to hit somebody.
I'm ready.
Nice.
They won't get past me.
I gotta think.
Signatures from above.
Okay, hold up. Cause I need you to be here because there's people showing up over there. Hold on,
Got it. Got him.
They're attacking what do I do?
Within enemy threat range.
It worked! Let's gotta do something. Give up.
oh shit, is that thing like right there, or is that one of me? That might be me.
Let's see.
No, that might have been my unit. I just saw something like really close. No, that's my unit, okay. I thought that was one of the enemy units, but no. Okay, I need to get rid of you.
Yes. Is that it?
Nope. Long as I can keep still not used to this thing.
This is a little bit of a problem. Oh my god, another one's coming. And then another one's coming. Who do you think you are, DJ Kelly?
Here you go.
I really did not mean to move her, but okay. I need somebody.
I guess life comes at you fast.
Hold on, your problem.
There's still hope.
Oh my god. Alright, hold up.
Got it.
Big mistake, pal. Die. Not your stress.
Can't mess this up.
Bro, they're everywhere!
How's that? They're down.
Gonna be okay. Definitely.
Oh my god, there's just more of you.
How's that? I did it.
Oh dear. Okay, I need it. Alright, you might be closer. Where am I?
Yes. Took him down.
One within enemy threat range.
Ah! Who's 23? Oh, you're fine. Yeah, Yankee and Hijiyama are kind of taking some major hits right now. I need to keep an eye on them. Okay. Okay.
What to do?
You're still a thing. Yeah, let's take you down.
Hit.
Who's next?
One within enemy threat range.
I'm on it. That hit. Nice.
As long as I can keep this thing moving. Die. Nice. That ought to do it. Thanks.
Focus.
I need to hit something that's in range.
Here goes.
I need to get rid of those tanks.
I got him. We must win. Take that. I'll destroy.
I just need to make it work.
Within enemy threat range.
I deny you. I was still not used to this thing.
I know 12 and 21 are not in the greatest area, but I kind of.
Don't screw with me. How's that? Nice.
Yes. Gotta do something. Give up. Get it. I beat him. Did I?
Well, those things are moving very quickly.
Here it comes. I gotta think.
Alright, Hijiyama's taking a lot of damage, so I might have to pull him back in a second. Alright, I need to take you guys out. It's your problem.
How's that? Cut you down.
Going for
Oh, you're moving very quickly. I need y'all to stop moving very quickly.
Let's do this. Got it. They won't get past.
Yuki-chan, you gotta step back. Heal up.
Oh, shit.
God damn it. I'll be fine. Barely felt it. Stop worrying about me. You got your own fight to win.
Aw, he cares. Which means he might be what's-her-face's father. It's gonna be a interesting conversation. Alright, let me, hold on. Let me move. I need you to get the hell out of the way.
That impacted your driving system. Your output's dropping fast.
Less power, huh? Well, that just means it's a fair fight.
There's my tank.
I'll adjust the settings to get your output back up. But one more hit like that, and you're done.
Alright, I'm moving.
Keep this thing moving. Number 21
I keep my spirits up. Ready for this? How's that? Oh, right. Did I won't give up.
Anybody else I can hit that's in range? That's a problem. You're kind of in range, but you're closer.
Much obliged. What's the plan?
Okay.
Still not used to this thing.
Move!
Can't mess this up. I'm on it. Got it. Got him.
I'll make it work.
Alright, his ass needs to move, like, right now.
Number 12, moving out. I need to get out. The practice round's over.
I'm trying to get out the way.
What do I do? Here goes. How's that? There's still hope. I'm ready. Did I? What to do? Hit!
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. Let's see. I have to focus.
Come on, go down. Okay, repair's complete. Let's go. Let's get back.
Sentinel number 21 transmitted.
Active. Okay, let's do this. Number 21 on the move.
Space, we must survive. I've got you now. Yes!
We're set no fight I can't win.
Enemy threat range.
How's that?
Nice! Gotta keep it together.
You still not- oh my god, you're still not down.
For this? Get it!
Oh, bro, this thing's a tank.
How do I... It worked! I'm okay now.
Going for me, huh?
Oh, this thing was heading my way. Okay.
Number 12, moving out. What's the plan?
Alright, are we done? Did I get that thing? Okay, I finally got that thing. That thing took forever to take down.
Did I? They've locked on.
I'll make it work. Let's see. Number 12, moving out.
And I am running out. Okay, let's take this thing out.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, your ally. Alright, everything else is okay. Let's help PGM out over here.
Number 21,
What do I do?
Alright, let's move.
I gotta do this.
Sure, let's go this way.
Number 15, moving out. Must win. I'm ready. Yes!
I need to get out. What now? Within enemy threat range. I'm on it. How's that? Okay, what next? Within enemy threat range. Here it comes! How's that? Bow down.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
Okay.
Still not used to this thing.
I have you. Let me take you out.
Nice! You're scrapped. Let's go, Natsino. Get it! Stay calm. Please hit! Yes! We must survive. There! Ha!
I'll make it work. Yes! Okay, let's do this.
Alright, I think we're mostly clear. I think we only got one left. Okay, I think that's it.
Termination of enemy.
Ooh, that was getting a little hot for a second. Like, they just kept spawning, like, back to back to back, and I was like, oh.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
Everyone listen up. Each of you needs to check this, meta system business. Something's been added to the system. Did you do all this data analysis? Do I sound like I understand all this egghead talk? I'm just relaying a message. From who? Well, that child from earlier.
Oh, the other Morimura.
Hero did this? So she is helping us. Let's hope.
Warning. Dimal signatures.
Oh, that's right, Sekigahara is like, I already had to kill a version of her.
Signatures. That means they're coming.
Metasystem Sentinel upgrade has been unlocked? What is that supposed to mean?
Can we do it?
Dude, Ichiyama's always taking the brunt of the damage.
We're all surviving this.
Huh. This time I'll save you? Why am I not surprised? It's Megumi. Oh no! Why did I get an A? What did I do wrong? Oh! My S rank. No, I don't. I'm disappointed in myself. It's so ugly, it's ass. I'm gonna get S ranks on the next 2 missions. Man, today was something. That was a lot. I did start early, so I did stream a little bit longer. I mean, I might, once I probably decked out all the Sentinels, I'll probably go back and fix those A's, because I'm upset looking at it when I literally have golden S's, and then you just have ass at the end of wave 1. My goodness. Dude, there was so much going on in the exposition today. I don't even know how to comprehend it. I have to wait until, like, next week to understand what I just witnessed. Because apparently we got mind hacking, we got Pacific Rim nonsense, we got freaking Terminator nonsense in this game. Time travel, I already explained time travel. Chihiro's really not Chihiro. Chihiro's actually some older lady stuck in a kid's body. We got older Goto, who's basically like, oh yeah, by the way, I need you to, he literally paid Sekigahara to murder him. I'm assuming it's Sekigahara. We know there's clones that exist. We know people's memories have been tampered. We don't even know if they're really understanding what year they're in. There was a lot. Apparently, BJ's Kitaro or original Kitaro. My brain hurts. I'm gonna, you know what, because I'm gonna be mad because I'm gonna go to bed tonight later, and I'm gonna, like, my brain's just gonna be, like, repeating everything that just happened, and I'm gonna wake up and just be like, Nani? Nandesuka? Oh my god. This bullshit. Yeah, this is what are you? Oh, I still can't believe it took me 2 hours for actually save the game. If my power went out, heaven forbid, or if my PlayStation just was like, I have a random update, or just like crashing, I would have been so pissed. Oh gosh, I can't believe I have to wait. I have to wait till next. I was gonna say next year. I have to wait till next week. I do not want to wait till next year. I would like to finish the game this year. My dumbass is like, I'm gonna play this next year. What? That's how broken my brain is. I'm gonna play this game next year. And to think I was gonna take a pause because for spooky month, like I'm just like, how could I do that for a spooky month? My brain hurts. Yeah, I did get some of the answers I'm looking for. At least I feel comfort in knowing that, because I did... I got my Chihiro questions. Unknowingly, apparently I figured out the true identity for BJ, so that's cool, I guess. And now it's kind of explained... what why Morimura is being hunted, I guess, because they don't want her to start Operation Aegis, or Aegis, or whatever it's pronounced. We know that people's memories have clearly been tampered with. We also know that the older versions of themselves have tried to implant their memories or their older consciousness in their younger versions. And you just can't trust yourself. And we're only like 3%. This is crazy. But it's just exciting to know that, like, so many things that seemed it, as much as I like to complain, like, what's going on, what's happening, I'm so confused, yada yada yada, like, it is slowly answering the questions I have in the beginning. But like, when you really start, you're just like, what is happening? It's very confusing in the beginning, but things are slowly starting to get revealed, and things are kind of starting to get pieced together. As I was kind of saying in my speech earlier, it's like the storytelling, I think, is probably its strongest aspect. I don't mind the battle. The battle, you know, it's repetitive, but I mean, it's not like annoying. But it's also just kind of like, do I have to do this? Because I want to get back to the story, because the story is so fascinating. So that's the thing. But yeah, it's crazy. Gosh. I gotta wait till next week. Good times though. Good times. I'm just gonna be just melting over this for like the entire week. Because we really did expect, like, I mean, I went to start looking at it, and I was, like, out of town, well, not, quote-unquote, out of town, but I was busy last week, so we didn't get to stream in, but just all the stuff we went through today, it's, woo! This is good. This game is definitely good. I'm enjoying it. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Next, it makes me sad. I wanted to say next time on 13 Sentinels, and then I realized the guy who used to say that died. It was a next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, he passed away. The guy who always used to say that. Yeah, he passed away. Everybody in DBZ is like dying. This is upsetting. Akira Toriyama passed away, and then what's his name? The guy who did every time you hear the dub, I'm like, next time on Dragon Ball Z, because he passed away, I think, like last week. And then it was like someone else, I think, in like the Dragon Ball community, like, passed away. Right. What, the ocean dub passed? What is the ocean dub? I do not know what the ocean dub is. I know there's a Funimation dub. And I think Vegeta is voiced by All Might. What did I press? Oops. Apparently, I was so excited during one of my during one of the playthrough or during the playthrough that I almost apparently. Oh, you almost had disaster. So I had my mouse near my controller, and I guess in my excitement, my mouse was actually on the X button of OBS, so I almost closed out the stream. I switched back to the screen, and I was like, oh, oops. We almost had this. We almost had the thing canceled. Oh, so the weird dubs that we probably used to see on Toonami, old Toonami. I assume they were the ones who were like, it's over 9,000 meme, because that was the original dub. Aha. To be honest, I feel like I've watched DBZ in chunks because I kind of remember bits and pieces of arcs. Like I kind of remember the Cell arc. I kind of remember the Boo arc. And then I don't know what happened, and then I remember, like, Goten shows up all of a sudden. I was like, he has a second son. And I just remember random things. Like, I remember an episode of Chi-Chi beating the shit out of a teacher who was abusing Gohan. I remember Trunks coming back from the future, and he's just, like, telling Goku, yo, those are my parents, and Goku losing his shit. Because he's like, your parents are Vegeta and Bulma. And, what was it? Oh, and then probably one of my favorite lines was, I think it was like some tournament, I think, with like Hercules in it. And somebody had asked Goten a question, like, where's your dad? And I just remember he's like, oh, he's dead right now, but he'll be right back. Goku, for some reason, Goku died like 8 times. But he just keeps coming back. Cal Herbert is the Funimation dub narrator. Okay. So I've heard of Cal Herbert. Cal Herbert does a lot of stuff. But I just remember growing up, and I just, like, I remember even on the playground, we used to joke around, and they're like, oh, next time, Dragon Ball Z. And we just always would hear that all the time. And they're like, what happens next time? What happens next time? I mean, like I said, I watched Dragon Ball Z and bits and pieces of it, and I was, like, still a kid, and I honestly really don't remember it much. I feel like I remember more of Sailor Moon than I watched Dragon Ball Z. Like, Dragon Ball Z was cool, but I think I was more into Sailor Moon and Digimon. So I didn't really watch much of Dragon Ball Z. I just remember seeing Goku have a halo on him from time to time. And I was like, okay, he's dead. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. It's not that he dies a lot, he's just dead for a long time before he gets resurrected. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Because every time I see it, I'm like, why are you dead? Why are you still dead? Why are you... He's just dead. That's why there's that joke where people were like, Goku's not Gohan's dad. Goku's real dad, or Gohan's real dad is Piccolo. Because supposedly Piccolo does more raising of Gohan than Goku. Right? I remember that line from Goten. He's like, my dad's dead, but he'll be right back. And like, somebody's like, are you okay? Somebody talk to your mom. Oh man, yeah. I also like the running meme that everybody's like, Piccolo's like, the Piccolo's a black dude. Because he's, apparently because he's so gangster in the show, so they're like, he's a black dude. And I'm like, he's green, but sure. I mean, I guess it's kind of how people were like, Knuckles is a black guy, even though he's like, a Reddit chick, he's a Reddit chidna, but I guess because most of his music's rap, they were like, who's a black dude? Knuckles is the black dude. And I'm like, sure. I mean, it's more of I don't think Goku's necessarily a bad dad. I think it's more of, he's just not there. He's very absent. I mean, technically there are a lot of black people in South America. I would assume there's a lot of black people. One of the weirdest geographical things in the world that always fascinates me to this day, and it's been historically explained, But I always thought it was very fascinating how there's a shit ton of Brazilian people in Japan and a shit ton of Japanese people in Brazil. Like, I think it was explained because something in World War II, but I just like how there's like a huge-ass Brazilian population in Japan and vice versa in Brazil. Like, if you go to Brazil, they're like, why are there so many Japanese people? Like, it's explained. And then if you go to Japan, they're like, why are there so many Brazilian people? It's a thing. But yeah, but I think it was also around the time of, like, World War II, I think it, happened. Like, roughly around that time. So I just always remember that happened. Knuckles was intended to be Jamaican. I can see that. I believe it. What the hell is blasting their music so loud I can hear you through my headphones? I said like it's a cool factoid. And I'm like, there's a lot of Brazilian people here. I don't know, everyone I know always just sort of classifies Knuckles as a black dude. I mean, it doesn't help that in the live action movies, he's literally voiced by a black dude. Like, you can get away with it in the games, but he's literally voiced by a black guy in the movie. So everybody's like, he's a black guy. Also, some of his songs are like the best bops in at least the Sonic Adventure era. I also like how he just always, at least his rapper always introduces himself before the level. Like, this is Knuckles and we're in Aquatic Mine. No, we're in Pumpkin Hill. Oh, that's one song I haven't heard this month. It's spooky month and I haven't listened to Pumpkin Hill yet. I need to do that. I need to get my Halloween boops in before the end of the month. Like to listen to Pumpkin Hill. I'm in Pumpkin Hill, this is Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. Dumb lyrics. Piccolo and Namex get treated as black people? Interesting. I actually remember for like the longest time people assumed Mr. Popo was just a blackface character, and then like literally after Akira Toriyama died, people are like, he was never black, he's based off some like Indian or like Indian god or something, and they like showed the picture and we're like, okay, but how come no one has said it since like day one? Like, everyone just went around. I mean, to be fair, this was like the 90s, so we didn't really exactly have the greatest internet. But you could have just explained, no, this is not blackface. He's literally based off an Indian god. Now, Jinx, I don't know, because... Well, actually, no, there's an explanation for Jinx. Jinx is technically, I heard, is supposed to be based off of Gangura. Which, it's still... more actually probably not as good because, I mean, I understand why Gangoodle is Gangoodle, and I'm kind of rambling at this point, because it's supposed to challenge the standard Japanese beauty norm of black hair and pale skin, and they were like, we're not going to accept Japanese beauty standards, we're going to tan our faces and dye our hair funky colors, and mostly be inspired by black celebrities. So people were like, I understand what you're doing, but you're also kind of teetering and tottering on the edge of blackface. I've actually seen a lot of people, because there's been animes before that feature Gangura Girl. I think probably the most famous one I can think of is like Peach Girl, and people just assume she's black. I've actually seen somebody did a panel back in 2020. It was a virtual con, and they were like talking about black characters in anime, and they put Peach Girl down, and I was like, I don't want to be that person, but I'm gonna be that person, and just to let you know, she's not black, she's a Ganguro girl, she's Japanese, she's just wearing makeup, and she just makes her look black, but she's actually not a black character. I'm like, I don't want to be that person, but... It's kind of like how people will scream that Resident Evil 5 is racist for taking place in Africa, but ignore Resident Evil 4 being set in Spain. Even the VAs thought their claims were racist or nonsense. I still think, because I'm probably gonna wind this down now because I'm just rambling at this point. I still think probably one of the funniest things I ran across was years ago back in high school. We had a teacher from South Africa. I don't remember his name. I never had class with him, but everyone like knew who he was because he was from South Africa. And I guess kids couldn't understand that he was technically African American, but they were like, "You're white." Like, it was such a mean, it was like Mean Girls. I don't know if you guys seen the movie Mean Girls, but it's like that Mean Girls scene where she's like, "I'm from Africa," and that's just like, "But you're white." So it's like, he's from South Africa, so he's African American, and they were like, "But you're white," and students just couldn't comprehend that he was from South Africa. And we're like, yeah, I know this is hard to understand, but South Africa has a lot of white people in it. It exists. White people exist in Africa. It is a continent, and it's not. It doesn't just kick people out. You can live there. It has existed for years. I think just play the game. Yeah. Like, unless something is like, I feel like for me, if something's like blatant, like, not even blatantly, how would I phrase it? If you have a character that's just coming across as racist, I'm just gonna be like, that's just how the character is portrayed. Because there are some characters who are just like, okay, they're supposed to be an asshole because that's how they're portrayed as, so they're like, you're an asshole. Now, are there games that are a product of their time? Yes. 100%. Can I name one? Not at the top of my head, I don't think so. No, wait, no, I feel like there's one on the... I want to say there was one on the Dreamcast, I feel like I remember. But I digress. I do not remember. Oh shoot, I gotta do my Duolingo soon. Before I don't want to lose my streak. People called RE5 racist because Chris Redfield is white. Is he supposed to not be white? I never actually played Resident Evil games. Is he from South Africa? Or he's just from Africa? I mean, I know who Chris Redfield is because I've seen him in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And I think I've seen him in like random ass trailers in Village. That just sounds more like people are just complaining just to complain. Yeah, that sounds like people complaining to complain. They're like, the setting just happens to be in the continent of Africa. And that's where RE5 takes place. Like, okay. Yeah, that just sounds like people are complaining to complain. Some people just like to complain to complain. It's stupid. I don't get it. Is RE4 the one with that, like, decrepit looking, like 12-year-old kid? I don't know what his name is, but I think he's a boss. Because I've seen his meme, okay, yeah, I've seen him in the original. I've seen a picture of him in the original RE4, and then I've seen a picture of him in the HD or remake or whatever it is. Yeah, I really don't remember. I don't even remember. I just don't know much about RE or Resident Evil outside of like what others have told me. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm getting exhausted. I have a lot to unpack in my brain right now. Because we went through a lot. We went through a lot. And I need time to comprehend that, okay, chat? But we'll most likely be back next week. I don't know if I want to raid today. She might be on. Let's see. I don't think I have anything on next week. I think I should be back on schedule. Yes, I will be back on schedule. So we'll probably be back Monday for more Yakuza 0. We'll probably do more sub-stories. Probably Monday and Tuesday. I don't know. I might do something random Wednesday if I'm up to it. We'll see. And then we'll be back next Saturday for more craziness. Because that's what's happening right now. Just craziness. Absolute craziness. I might read today. Is she on or she's ended? No, she's on. Okay, I'll go. Or is she about to leave? Okay, no, she's still here. Okay, I'll go raid. Let's go do that. Alright. Oh, and one final thing. So, the poll has ended. We had it up for like a whole week. What we're gonna do for Extra Life. The final winner is, we're gonna play, not probably, the poll's ended. We will be doing Epic Mickey Rerush. So, I will be doing, that come November. That'll be on a Saturday, for Extra Life Day of Play. I'll probably do like a 9-10 hour stream for charity. And I'll explain more on my socials. So, that's what the poll total was. So, as always, guys, because I'm exhausted, I need my Duolingo while I'm still conscious. I can't even say the word. As always, please make sure to take care of your physical health, take care of your mental health, stay hydrated, make sure you drink that water, stay warm, because it's getting a little chilly out here now. We're hitting that fall weather. So make sure you drink that water, stay hydrated, stay warm. And if you weren't having the greatest of days, I hope I was able to entertain you for a little bit. I hope your day gets better. I hope your week gets better. I hope things get better for you in general. And I will see you all next week. You guys are safe. Peace.